Welcome to all. See, last three classes, I gave all the principles. Now, today, very important, you can write very important basic questions on friction. Question 1 to question 5, this is one type of question, and lastly, question 6. That is, 6 questions are there. But actually, today I am solving question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. Next class I will put question 5 and question 6. With, of course, next class there will be an interesting puzzle. One quiz type question I will ask, somewhat like brain teaser. Next class I will ask it. Now, class I wrote here means what? See, I told from beginning of this course, my class is meant for those who are serious and dedicated. So, all these questions, very simple questions, you should thoroughly understand and practice. And everything should be clear. Because later, if you come to a particular class, I will tell something. If it is not clear, I am helpless. So, very important. I told class, everything you have to go through thoroughly. Anybody coming in between during a course and telling not clear, it is their problem, not my problem. Okay. Now, for question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, see, question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, the question is, means what they are asking. See, question is, find the least or minimum value of externally applied force P to move the rectangular block weighing 30 kN over the given rough surface. Take coefficient of friction is 0.35. So all the first 4 questions, remember, they are simple questions. Your P here, P horizontally applied. Here also P horizontally applied. Here P is inclined. Here P is inclined. I will explain little more later why these 4 questions I am solving. Okay, now, before we start solving question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, and also later question 5 and question 6, actually question 5 comes to this group only. I write here, to question 3, 5, 4, and question 5, and later question 6. Question 6 is a special case. Special case, I will explain there what is concept required. Next class, see question 5 also for next class. Make notes, what all I tell in the class, make note and thoroughly understand. Later, warning. Don't tell something is not clear, that is simply wrote something without explaining. I am explaining everything now. Okay. Now, see, the question is here. Find the least or minimum value of externally applied force P. I will tell you what is this P. P is a horizontal. In all these questions, it is not given. See, P this way. Here, P this way. Oh, sorry. I should take P this way. Wrong. See. I should take P this way. Okay. I forgot. P this way. Okay. In all these first 4 questions, and also the 5th question next time, 6th is something else. See, apply a force like this. See here, correctly observe. Question 1, see, P. Question 2, P. Question 3, little inclined, P. Question 4, P. So, make a note. All the 4 questions today and also the next question coming up, it will look like same way P. Question is to find least or minimum value of externally applied force. Or for what? Find the least minimum value of force P to move the block. Okay. Now, everywhere, all the 4 questions, mu equal to 0.35. And force is P, but value of P is not same. And everywhere, weight of block is 30 kN. See, all this because to understand correctly, different types of forces you are applying and finding P means same weight. See, if I put a heavy weight, light weight first time and heavy weight later, a light weight over a rough surface will move very easily, whereas a heavy weight over a smooth surface you may require more effort. So to compare results, see next class after solving all the 5 questions and also 6th question, one summary I will give you. What actually, why actually these 5 questions are, 5, 6 are solved. So right here, all the questions, the movement of block is to right side. It can be left side. See, here a horizontally pushing force to right side, horizontally pulling force to right side, inclined pushing force to right side, inclined pulling force to right side. Now, if I want, I can solve 4 more questions. How? See, push force left side, pull left side, push left side or pull left side, not required. Answer is same. So in today's class question, see, make a note, all the 4 questions today and the 5th question and also 6th question, our movement of the rectangular block is to right side. Make a note, is to right side. So everywhere frictional force will be opposite to left side. Make a note. Tendency of the force is to move right side, frictional force is to left side. Okay, next, further. Question is, now very important, find the least value of P. So now I'll remove this one. I want some space now. See, since I want some space, I should remove where space is available for me. Light I am not getting. Where is it? I don't know where is it. It always happens. In the right time, I won't get it. That rubbing part. Okay, leave it. Okay, I will read here. Yes, I know. It always happens for me. Okay, see. Now, I will remove this one. Now, see. Now, make a note. Find the least value of P. Today it is P. Tomorrow it can be Q. Next day it can be F. Or next day without any symbol, simply a force. Our class, our question today is P. Okay. Find the least value of P required to move the block, or find the minimum required value of P to move the block, or find for what value of P the block is on the verge of moving, or for what value of P the block will start moving, or find the value of P when limiting static friction stage reaches, or find the value of P to impede motion of the block. All these mean same. So consider limiting friction, limiting static friction. I will explain some more later. Limiting static friction, because all these cases are same meaning. See, these are different ways of asking questions. But actually, there is a small problem is there. I will tell you. Little later I will tell you. But understood. See, okay, little later I will explain. Okay. All limiting friction. So, see, least value of P required means block is about to move, little more force it will move. Or say minimum required for what value of P the block is on the verge of moving, block will start moving, for what value of P when the limiting state reaches, or impede motion, all means consider limiting friction case. Therefore, remember, I will not tell repeatedly, still you are in the limiting friction case. Since it is limiting friction case, the frictional force FF limit, frictional force will be right here. Therefore, the frictional resisting force, to make more clear, frictional resisting force developed, you write here, which is in a direction opposite to the direction in which the block is about to move is to left side. Sorry, is FF limit. That is FF limit equal to mu into normal reaction R. Right here, mu is, you write here, coefficient of friction, R is normal reaction. This is all I told earlier. Write all this note. So next, further discussion I will make later. So all means same, find the value of P. See, different languages used here, everything meaning is same. So FF equal to mu R. Now, one more statement here, see. Therefore, see, you write here, body is, not body, here block. The block is on the verge of moving. Therefore, but still it has not moved. If you increase the force further, it will move. So it is on the verge of moving. Therefore, the block is still in equilibrium. Remember, it is still in equilibrium. Therefore, basic conditions of static equilibrium, that is sigma Fx equal to 0, sigma Fy equal to 0, and if required, sometime required, or if applicable, sometime not applicable. I will explain everything to you. Applicable. Last one, sigma m equal to 0. Algebraic sum of component of the in the x direction and also in the y direction and of the entire force system considering action and reaction 0. Algebraic sum of moment of the entire force system considering action and reaction about any point equal to 0. This you know it thousands of times. Okay. This is also over. In our question, today's class question, your mu is 0.35. See, it is mu equal to 0.35. Therefore, all the questions, today's 4 questions and next class 2 questions, same question, all 6 questions, your frictional force developed, FF limit equal to mu into n, not n, I wrote it earlier, R, mu into R, that will be equal to 0.35 into R. So, your frictional force and R are connected. So, only one unknown. If R is unknown, FF is not unknown because FF is in terms of R, very important. Very, very important, make a note. So, FF will be in terms of R only when we consider limiting friction. Or only when the body is on the verge of moving. Otherwise, your FF will be less than mu R. That is question number 6 next class. I will explain that one. Okay, now this much information is sufficient. Now one more thing you make here. See, when you solve a question on friction, simple questions or ordinary questions, we will consider XX like this, YY like this. Or XX is horizontal. Then sigma Fx is nothing but sigma H. YY like this. So sigma Fy means sigma Y, sigma V. Okay, but sometimes when you consider inclined plane friction, see this way, a block resting here, see, at that time what we will do usually is along the plane we will take XX, perpendicular to plane we will take YY. Then you cannot call sigma H, sigma V, it will be sigma Fx and sigma Fy. This all I will tell systematically as we go further. Okay, now, today I will solve question 1, question 2, question 3 and question 4. I will complete today and then wind up the class. Next time I will tell what all I told last time, go through once again. Of course, next class will be more principle is there and also one interesting puzzle is there. those people who feel they are intelligent or they can think and answer the question in the comment section. Okay. Now I will prepare one by one question in the board because nothing is there. So every question what I will do is I will write and explain to save the time. Okay, I will prepare it. Now, solution for question 1. Question 1 to question 6 I am solving with all the statement, everything I am writing. Then onwards, I will tell you should write. See, question 1. See here, question 1. Required something will be dictated. See, some of the statement I am going to dictate. You have to write. When I dictate, I will tell class. Question 1. Required to find least value of P to move the rectangular block to right side. See, why right side? See the question. By the question you can make out. You can take either to right or left. Suppose, but as per the sketch, it is to right side. Remember. Consider the case of limiting static friction. That is when the block is or the work job moving. Reason I told just now. Find the value of P, least value of P required. All means same. This all I told just now. Next. Let R be normal reaction. See, on the rectangular block. See, it is a reaction on the rectangular block from the contact surface. Next. Now, next. For limiting state of static friction case, resisting or reacting, limiting frictional force on block. See, friction block is trying to move this way. Friction is acting as a reaction from the block. See, R normal reaction and FF, that is frictional resistance, both are reactions. Action is what? One is the weight acting, other is applied force P. I will tell you once again later. FF limit equal to mu into R, where mu is coefficient of friction equal to 0.35 given in the question. Therefore, now this question, FF limit equal to 0.35 R to left side. Right. Why left side? You should write class. I will dictate. Actually, you know it. Make a note. The tendency of the force is to make the block to move to right side. Since the tendency of the force is to move the block to right side, the frictional resisting force will act in the opposite direction, therefore left side. You write it left side, reason. Okay, now consider equilibrium of rectangular block. Okay, now do one thing. I want some space here. Everywhere sketch required. See, this I will remove. This space I can remove now. It is not required. I will use this for sketch now. Okay. See, I will tell you correctly, systematic way how to solve. See, what way I write, same way you have to solve. Not randomly. See, what way I write, that way you have to solve. Okay, start. See, now from here, see, consider right here. Consider equilibrium. From there, you come to a sketch. See. Write both action and reaction. See, when you are considering equilibrium of the block, you are considering both action and reaction. Actually, the surface also not required, but better write. Or you can do one thing. If you are that much eager, you can put dotted line here. See, still better. We are considering, see, equilibrium of the block. Okay, see, this is the block. Okay. Weight acting down. How much weight? I told weight is, oh, forgot the weight only. What weight I given? Oh, I forgot. I think I have given weight of 30 kilonewton, I think. See, sometime problem. I should have made a note. See, I rubbed it. Now I forgot. Okay, most probably 30. By chance, if it is not 30 kilonewton, you go back to the question and change the question. You write, suppose it is not 30. By chance, when I give a question, if I wrote there, block weighing 20 kilonewton, you change it to 30 kilonewton. So, what in the question, see, I wrote block weighing some kilonewton. If some other value is given, change the question to 30 kilonewton. See now. Next, there is a normal reaction here. R. Normal reaction R. Then, our force is like this, P, pure horizontal force P. And I told you, on the block, the surface, frictional force will come here. You write always, this is FF limit equal to 0.35 times R. This side, already we got it, see. FF limit equal to 0.35 R. Okay, this is the equilibrium. Okay, then what you do is, you show correctly reference axis. See, somewhere you show it. Always make a practice. Right, this is our XX. This is our YY. Okay, now start. Sigma Fx equal to 0. We will take right side positive. Okay, start. Plus P minus 0.35 times, actually, instead of sigma Fx, it's always better to take sigma Fy first. So that advantage is that so many questions, actually what happens is, if you make sigma Fy first, advantage is there. I will tell you, okay, do one thing, make sigma Fy first. Advantage is there, okay. Otherwise, no problem. Sigma Fy 0, take upward positive. Advantage, okay, start. Plus R minus 30, see, the space, this will give you plus R minus 30, that's all, equal to 0. Therefore, your R equal to, why R is a black color, therefore, your R will come plus 30 kilonewton. Now remember, make a note here, 30 kilonewton and P are the action. R and frictional force are the reactions. Okay, over. Then sigma Fx equal to 0. Take right side positive. Okay, see, start. Plus P, this will give you plus P minus 0.35 times R equal to 0. See, equal to 0. Now, substitute R equal to 30 kilonewton plus 30 kilonewton. We get P equal to P minus 0.35 into 30 equal to 0. Therefore, the value of P for this question is 0.35 into 30. I think 10.5, I think most probably. 0.35 into 30 is 10.5. 10.5 kilonewton. Next time I will explain what is the meaning of this 10.5. See, next class I will explain what is meaning of this value of P. Till that time, wait. So, our first question is over. See, by chance if you apply sigma Fx first, what will happen? See, nothing will happen. P minus 0.35 R equal to 0, you tell equation number 1. Then sigma Fy 0, R minus 30 0, R will come 30, substitute, both are same. Someone will tell, sir, what about R? R we are not interested. R we are not interested. When I solve the question, I will not waste time on R. R is actually equal to 30. See, already got. Sometime if you get P first, R you need not calculate. Okay, now question number 1 over. I will go for question number 2. Question number 2. Okay, see. Question number 2. Again, write everything you write here. All the statement you write. In the sketch, you have to write force is this way. Oh, the tendency, this last time it was a pushing force, horizontally pushing force. See, last time it was horizontally pushing force. Now horizontally pulling force. These all I will explain in the next class. Okay, now, right here. Now also friction is to left side. Oh, right here. Oh, same solution. Don't write same. You write the sketch here. See, everything you write correctly because you are learning. Don't be lazy. All those I wrote here, write everything, put the sketch, show x, x, y, y. Don't write O like that. Write everything. Once again, answer is plus 10.5 kilonewton. Okay, question 2 is over. Now go to question 3. Question 3. I will write the sketch and I will write the sketch so that to save the time. Okay, I unnecessarily paused because writing is same. Okay, I paused it. Okay, no problem. Put the sketch here. 3, question 3. See, P is like this with 20-degree angle. That is, see, now you are pushing not horizontally, little inclined push. One thing is sure, see, if you push this way, effort required is 10.5. If you push this way, you require little more effort. That is, answer will come little more than 10.5. Last case, when you pull inclined, answer will come less than 10.5. That reason all, next time I will give you. Okay, start here. P. See, here also tendency to move right side, friction is same way. See, all the statement you are right once again. See, if you are really serious and if you really want to learn, once again write all the statement, write, consider equilibrium of rectangular block, come here and write the sketch. P inclined. Now onwards, whenever inclined force comes in my class, what I will do is use a pencil there. See, okay, that's all. Sorry. If somebody will ask, sir, not clear. No, don't study from me. So much I explained about resolution. If you consider the angle with horizontal component is cos, vertical component is sine. First of all, I made a mistake now. Mistake means I should not have told it. Okay, still okay. Cos and sine of 20. See, when you consider the angle with horizontal, then component in horizontal direction is what? Cos, vertical is sine. It is told thousands of times. Okay, leave it now. Start. X, Y. Sigma Fy0. See here. Plus R minus 30. Remember, not over, still is there. See, plus R minus 30 minus P into sine 20. Oh, this time problem. Minus P into sine 20 equal to 0. Therefore, what will happen now? Therefore, you won't get the answer. Therefore, you will get the purpose is to get the value of P. So, write P first. Therefore, minus P sine 20 plus R minus P sine 20 plus R equal to plus 30. Now you call this as equation number 1. Equation number 1. Okay, now sigma Fx equal to 0, take right side positive, upward positive, right side positive. Then see here, plus P cos 20 plus P cos 20, why horizontal comp P cos 20 minus 0.35 times R. That's all. See, plus P cos 20 minus 0.35 R equal to 0. Therefore, you will get plus P cos 20 then minus 0.35 R equal to 0. This is your equation number 2. See, equation number 2 right here. solving 1 and 2, get the value of P. Normal reaction not required, kilonewton. Get the value of P. Okay, that's all. Okay, I will solve now in calculator. One. Okay. Now, I solved the question and got the value of P by calculator. See, nobody should ask me how to solve simultaneous equation. You can use calculator or simplify and solve. In future, from now onwards, up to end of my education, simultaneous equation solution, I will not explain except if I take a subject called numericals method, where chapter itself is simultaneous equation. Okay, now I think I explained everything for you. Yes, I explained everything, I think. See, sigma Fy0, I told you what? Plus R minus 30. Last time that's all. See, now minus P sin 20, 0 over, both are explained. P we will get 12.805. Now, that is the answer. Now, for your information, right here, or for some discussion in the next class, I want R 34.380. So remember, I will make a small note here, answer here. I will put here, when I start next class, the new question is there. I will discuss all these cases. At that time, I will write all the answers here. Or I will, somewhere in the corner, I will make a note. Okay. Now, lastly, question number 4. Over. Closing question. Same as this question. See, once again, write all statement. See, this is not there. Don't see these things. That's my personal calculation. Okay. Write all. If you are clearly want to learn, write everything. Again here, see, force is not this way. See here. Fourth question is not pushing force, pulling force P. Even now, tendency is to move the block to right side. So friction is left side. But now, see here, if you want pencil angle, how much angle here? This angle is 20 degrees. Therefore, if you resolve, see, right side component and upward component. See, last time, see, when the force was this way, it was right side component and downward component. Now, it is right side and upward. So, sigma Fy0 will give you, see, not minus P plus R minus 30, then, see, not minus, what? Plus P sin 30. This is important. Plus P sin 30 equal to 0. So, when you simplify, it will come plus P sin 20 plus R equal to 30, equation 1, sigma Fx0 plus P cos 20, right side, minus 0.35 R equal to 0. Solve it. This time your P will come plus, I already solved it, plus 9.911 kilonewton. And for your information, for some discussion in the next class, normal reaction is 26.610. Actually, in the question, they are not asking normal reaction. The question is to find P. Okay. So, first question, all the, this is something else now. Okay. Therefore, we got all the 4 questions together. I will solve question number 5, and then the 5 questions, I will solve question number 6 also. Then, on the board, I will explain the meaning and how the answer came, why. See, first time it came 10.5. Second time it came how much? 11 point something, little more. Now it came lesser, 9.911. Question number 5, it will come further lesser. It will come further lesser. Why, I will tell you. Question number 6, it will come further lesser. I will write all the 6 questions here, and I will explain the real principle or meaning of all these. That is in the next class. So today's class, that's all. Solve the first 4 questions. Okay. We'll meet next class. Thank you.